Most bodybuilders love to eat. They crave, oh, I gotta eat this, gotta eat that. I have zero cravings. I have zero anticipation for any meal that I eat. I don't look forward to eating anything. If you ask me what my favorite food is, I don't have a favorite food. I don't like to eat anything. There's nothing specific that I like. I don't like to eat anything. I don't look forward to any meal at all.
When it comes time for that one set, you know, when you think you're done, totally done, you have at least 5.
Squeeze it! Ah! Come on, squeeze! Resist! Yeah! Ah! More! Kill me! More! Okay, come on, up! Squeeze it! Come on, up! Squeeze! Harder! Yeah! Resist!
She's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm much better with her than without her. I gotta tell you, she's everything I'm not. Everything that I would dream about as far as being a person, and a spiritual individual, and just a genuine person, she is.
I cannot stress this enough. The more you put into anything in life, the more you're gonna get out. Now, for whatever reason, people understand this. And they understand that the more you put into building a business, the more you're gonna get out of it. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are gonna get out. Work pays. Now, for whatever reason, when it comes to bodybuilding, and only bodybuilding, everybody has this mentality that you can do too much.
That's why I'm in this business. It's never been about the money. It's always been about the love of the game, the energy I gain from it. And that's really, you know, when it's about the money, you get in trouble. Money should be a side effect to what you love to do. And that's what I bring to the gym every single day. That's what I try to bring to the table. That energy and that thirst of where it's not just about, oh, I hope I do well. It's like you have to want the success in the gym as much as you want to breathe. Okay? As much as if you started suffocating in this room, you'd find every way to get out of here. You'd be knocking the doors down, yelling, screaming, breaking windows, whatever you got to do to live, right? That's what I brought to the gym. I don't know why this happened to me. It was a gift. I didn't have a choice.
I'm in the same zone. I'm with them. It's me and you in the gym. There's nothing here. It's me and you and the weights. Let's do it. And I create this bubble around me. And people can walk in the gym that know me and they can't even catch my eye. I don't even know they're there until afterwards they're like, hey, man. So I created a bubble. And there was not a lot of people in the gym when I was there. It was my own gym. So we used to go in the morning. I'd be totally focused before I got there. Tunnel vision. I've already visualized what I'm going to do, which exercise, which order, which clothes I'm going to wear, and visualize myself on the bench lifting it. Look at my training journal. Last week I did X amount for 7 reps. So that's today's goal, beat that, get 8 reps. That's the goal. So I got a goal very firm in my mind when I'm going there, which is important. You can go in the gym and have no goal and just wander around, you're not going to get very far. And then I got this energy that was almost like violence. You know? Probably I used a lot of anger that I had in me from my childhood and so on, I don't know, but instead of it going all over the fucking place, yeah, in people's faces and this and that and creating problems for me and everybody else, it was all internalized, and then it was into those sets, into those weights. So in between sets you see me like, I'm always like pacing up and down like an animal, like, but it was controlled aggression. I didn't make a lot of noise, it was like inside like a fire. And I just put all that into the workout, so pretty calm by the time I got home. Like, you know, I didn't want to rip anyone's head off or anything, it was like all out in the gym. The anger thing was not something, it's things that I'm probably more conscious of now than I was then. I just called it focus and energy, but I was using probably some negative emotions, but not negative for me, they could have been, but I was getting them out. So now they're not negative anymore, they're becoming, it's like an alchemy. You're changing that negative things, the traumas, the things you're not happy with, which most of the time they're very deep anyway. They're deep and they're not on the surface that you can recognize them. They're deep down and you're like pulling it out. So Yeah, before I drove to the gym, I used to sit down in a quiet space in the house and go through my journals, see what I've done, what's the goals, how important is this to you, you know? Is it more important than the temporary discomfort or fear you might have of getting under this weight or whatever? Yes, absolutely. So a firmness in my mind, exactly what I'm going to do when I go to the gym. I get there, I see my training partner, go, what's up? Let's go. Oh, fucking, oh, how's with the wife? Oh, what happened last night? Did you see this on TV? On that shit, yeah?
Question, are you truly doing whatever it takes to reach your goals? Now, I'm gonna talk about bodybuilding, but this goes for anything in life. Are you truly doing whatever it takes? Now, whatever it takes, obviously everyone has a different version of what that entails. Now, as far as bodybuilding goes, whatever it takes, I would say, are you eating 8 to 10 meals a day? Are you? The answer probably to 90% of the people out there is no, I'm not eating that much, okay? Are you training twice a day? Are you working out 3 to 4 hours a day? 90% of the people out there are gonna say, no, I'm not working out that much. Are you doing cardio? No, I don't have time to do cardio. 90% of the people will say, now, whatever it takes, when you look and you see the guys on the Olympia stage, it's very easy to say, oh, they're taking steroids. They're taking more drugs than me. That's why they're up on the Olympics. No, motherfucker. They're working harder. Give people credit where credit is due. They are working harder than you. They have been doing it longer than you. They are willing to do whatever it takes. Now, yes, they take steroids. Of course they do. But give credit where credit is due. These guys are training like maniacs. They're eating like maniacs. They're on the step mill for an hour a day, some of them 2 hours a day. Have you ever ridden the step mill? Get on that motherfucker and ride it for an hour straight, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It kicks your fucking ass.
I can't. I don't have time for people that are weak and they say I can't. No, you can. You will. When I say you need to eat more, it's great when someone says, okay, I eat 5 meals a day. Richard, what do you suggest? Okay, buddy, I suggest, why don't you bump it up to 6, keep it there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then bump it up to 7, keep it there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then bump it up to 8. Keep eating 8 meals a day. Look at yourself in the mirror, keep track of your progress. How many hours a day do you work out? An hour? Okay, why don't you try working out 2 fucking hours a day? So you're gonna eat 8 meals, you're gonna work out 2 hours a day, you're gonna monitor your progress in the mirror, and then you're gonna see what happens. And the guy says, okay, Rich, I'm gonna do that. That is what I wanna fucking hear. I wanna hear positive. I wanna hear someone that is willing to do whatever it takes. When I give them advice, they're gonna take that shit and they're gonna run with it. That's the one that's gonna be a champion. That's the one that's gonna fulfill their dreams, fulfill their goals. It's the person that's willing to do whatever it takes. And I can sit and talk with someone for 10 seconds and I can determine what kind of person that is just by our discussion. And when I'm at an expo and people come up and talk to me, you know, I get about 50% of this and 50% of that. And what you have to do is you have to change your mentality. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. So if I tell you you need to eat 6 to 10 meals a day, your answer is, okay, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.